She's talking big numbers, so I called my buddy Drew down to have a closer look at it.
Gentlemen.
Drew, how's it going?
Good to see you.
How you doing, Drew?
Chum? Elvis contract. Is this it?
Yep.
Looking forward to it all day. The guys gave me a phone call. They said they had an Elvis Presley contract. And obviously something like that, you really need to look at the details and see if it's authentic or not. 1955. This is the year before he really got famous. His first hit came out the next year. So this thing is pretty early in the day, that's for sure. Elvis Presley's most desirable signatures there are, pretty much. Something on a contract before he's really famous, that can be worth a lot of money if it's real.
How much do you think it's worth if it's real?
Wow, an early vintage contract like this, even in this economy, we're looking at $15,000.
All right, do your magic.
All right, let's take a closer look. One of the things that stands out that makes it look like it may be authentic is it's typed right in the middle of the line. Usually when a forger does something, they want to do it perfect. So that's one of the things that kind of makes it look authentic, you know?
Okay.
So let's look at more evidence down here. I mean, it's got the epsilon E. The shape of the capital P is correct. I mean, he signed it pretty simplistic when he was only 20 years old. This is right for the time period. All the details seem to be correct. One thing we have to do for sure, though, is to see if it's an original. Because if it's not an original, it's not going to have any value. So let's take a closer look here. Pull out a little bit more power. See what we have. It's a copy. Machine copy, Xerox machine. It's not original ink.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, my God. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Really.
Sorry to give you the bad news, but you can tell because the ink for the signature is the same ink. There's the typewriter ink and the print ink. If this was an original, you could clearly see, the track of writing ink, okay? It would be different with the typewriter because that's a different type of ink, and again, would be different with the type that is on the contract itself. It's a carbon copy, and unfortunately, not being original, it has no real value.
I see. I'm heartbroken, completely.
This makes me feel terrible when this happens, someone especially as sweet as you. Thanks for coming in, hon.
Oh,
Sorry I
you
couldn't
bet.
do another one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel very, very sad that it's not worth anything. I'm very emotionally upset about it. I need the money, and I was hoping this was our way out. And so I'm just really devastated right now.
What can I help you with?
Came to sell my buttons. They belong to Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette. Do you know a lot about Marie Antoinette?
I came down to the pawn shop today to try and sell my buttons owned by Marie Antoinette. I want to sell them because I don't deal in buttons. I'd like to get $10,000. I think they're a very rare set and very unusual.
So where did you get these?
I'm a rare book dealer. Where there's sometimes really fine books, you find some really interesting objects.
What makes you think they belong to Marie Antoinette?
On the box is the Bourbon coat of arms, which is something Marie Antoinette would have had on all of her possessions.
Yes, the Bourbons were a long line of kings and queens in France. Bourbons was the family name. And after Marie Antoinette was married to Louis XVI, she became a Bourbon. Louis XVI could not have run the government worse. The utter poverty of the people in France, and they're looking at people living in Versailles, living the life of luxury, eventually led to the French Revolution, and what are we going to do with the king and queen? And they just decided, let's just chop their heads off. This woman loved living the high life, but the average French person who is basically